Welcome to another vlog. Today I am going to a pumpkin patch with my cousin. She lives in Florida, but she is staying with us for the whole week and she leaves in 2 days. So today we're gonna take her to a giant pumpkin patch in my area. She says that the pumpkin patches like in her town are just a joke. So I'm really excited for her to see it. It's been cooling down a lot in New York. Like yesterday, the high was like 65 and all day I was shivering while outside. So I have to find something warm. I was thinking of wearing this like cheetah tube top, but I think it's too cold. I mean, I could wear a cardigan, but then I don't know what I would wear for bottoms. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to wear. We want to take a lot of like cute photos. So we've been looking on like Pinterest and like TikTok and like getting an idea of the pictures and videos that we want to take. I have this little thing that I stick on to my vanity mirror and I put my camera on it so it's facing me. And I'm pretty sure I left it at my cousin's yesterday. So the setup is a little bit different. You're on the side of my vanity, but I'm just doing my makeup and my hair really quick before we go. Also, I got my nails done. How cute are these nails from fall? I did like a tortoise design on my middle finger and my thumb, and then this is like a dark cherry red, almost like a Merlot red actually, and then I wanted like a little accent, so I added black. And fun fact, in high school I only used to get black acrylics. I was in my like King Kylie era and I loved black acrylics, and now I'm like, should I go back to black acrylics for October? I feel like that would look really cute. I have been chronically exhausted for the last couple weeks, probably like the last month, because Sebastian was going through a 6-month sleep regression. And also I am like weaning from breastfeeding. I've talked about this in another video. I just don't know which video is going to go live first, so sorry if I am repeating myself. But Sebastian just won't latch anymore. Like even if I'm full, like he just doesn't want anything to do with it, and it like literally breaks my heart because I miss it. And anyway, I'm like pumping and stuff, and getting up in the middle of the night to make a bottle is actually the worst thing in the entire world. Great, Kevin's vacuuming in the other room, so you can probably hear that. But anyway, getting up in the middle of the night to get a bottle is exhausting. And I haven't had to do that in a really long time because I just breastfed Lincoln for the longest time. I had to do it with Hudson. Like it's so exhausting. And I just miss being able to just like nurse him and co-sleep. So he's in the room right now in his playpen. We're coming out of that right now, thank goodness. I'm still getting up like 1 to 2 times in the night to get him a bottle, but it's definitely not as bad. Also, he is fully crawling. He is standing up on his feet. The pediatrician told me that he will probably be walking by 10 months. And I was like, please don't tell me that. I'm genuinely not ready for that, but it is what it is. Also, I'm running out of my eyebrow pencil. Like it's literally gone, and my eyebrows are like the one thing on my face that like I need to do, otherwise it really blends in with my skin. And I look like I have no eyebrow hair, so I'm really not sure what I'm gonna do about my eyebrows today. Hopefully I can get what I can out of here. Okay, I'm just about done with my makeup, so I'm gonna do my hair. So let's cue the music, finish getting ready, because I have a feeling this pumpkin patch is gonna be absolutely swarmed with people because it's opening day. Also, my hair is so flat to my head. What the heck is going on? This Kitsch Rice Protein Dry Shampoo, best dry shampoo, is very volumizing.
Best
my hair is done, but I definitely want to do some more eye makeup. I'm using the Aspen Ovard palette from Tarte, and I'm just gonna do a little bit of a smoky eye. Okay, I'm ready for the most part. I figured out what I was going to wear. Just wearing that cheetah one piece and then jeans from Abercrombie and a cardigan. Before we continue on with today's vlog, I want to give a shout out to Mom Cozy for sponsoring today's video. They sent me 3 amazing products. They sent their 4-in-1 bottle washer, portable bottle warmer, and their breast milk cooler. Washing, drying, and sterilizing bottles and pump parts. It's so time consuming and it's tedious and it requires constant attention, which, come on, let's be real, it's not easy with a baby and other kids running around. I'm gonna start with my most used item, and that is the bottle washer, because it has been a total game changer for me. This little machine doesn't just wash, it dries, sterilizes, and it's completely hands-free. It kills 99.9% of germs. It's safe for pump parts and even teethers, and it actually won the Mom's Choice Award and passed the SGS test. So I know it's backed by real professional recognition, and honestly, that gives me a lot of peace of mind as a mom. I loaded this up with as many dirty bottles and pump parts that I could fit, press start, and then instead of standing over the sink forever, I actually had time to play with the kids, help Kevin with dinner, do all of the things that I should be doing instead of washing these by hand. And by the time the cycle finished, everything was spotless and fully sanitized, and I love that I don't have to second guess if things are really clean anymore. Mom Cozy even came out with their own natural detergent tablets made with food grade, plant-based ingredients like baking soda and aloe, so it's gentle and safe for baby while still breaking down milk residue and odors. Next is a portable bottle warmer. This one is brilliant for moms on the go. It has dual heating modes, so it can heat breast milk or water for formula, and it warms up super fast. It can bring water to the perfect formula temp in 3 minutes and warm breast milk in around 5. With its large battery, I can heat water for bottles up to 24 times on a single charge, and since it's completely wireless, I can warm bottles anywhere, so I don't have to go looking for outlets or be in the car. And finally is the Mom Cozy milk cooler. This has been amazing for outings and long days away from home. It uses a 360-degree surround cooling tube system, which keeps bottles cold for over 24 hours without messy ice or melting. The 22-ounce capacity is perfect for storing a day's worth of pumped milk, and I love that it keeps fresh milk separate from stored milk so nothing ever gets mixed. Plus, it's TSA friendly, so I can travel with it and not stress about milk going bad. Altogether, these 3 products have honestly made pumping and bottle feeding so much more manageable for me. They save time, reduce my stress, and let me focus more on my baby and my kids and less on the chores. So if you want to try them out, Mom Cozy gave me a discount code to share with you. Check the description down below for the link and code to save on your own bottle washer, warmer, or cooler. And thank you again to Mom Cozy for sponsoring today's video and supporting moms like me in this season of motherhood. I can't even see if I'm actually... Okay, I actually did not record any of that because I can't see, but we are at the pumpkin patch.
Oh, it's hot.
Yeah, it is. Thank God I left that inside. Oh,
That
that
is
is
kinda
cute.
cute, right?
Do you want to try?
Nah. Oh, a picture of you? Like take a...
No, like do a pic. Do you want to do what I just did?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's getting so hot, but it is so fun. We got a drink. We got a cold brew. It was like a banana something. It's honestly kind of bitter, not gonna lie. Pictures turned out super cute. We're gonna leave soon, but I'm gonna show you around the pumpkin patch because there's a ton of cute stuff around here. now, and we're gonna go into Skinny Atlas Lake. We're gonna get lunch there, probably walk around because Georgia has never been. Also, welcome Georgia to the vlog. I am indulging her in the influencer lifestyle. I was like, can you take a picture of this? Can you record this? Good thing she has vision. She knows what she's doing.
I do. I understood the assignment.
She did. She executed. Also, it's hot outside. I thought it was going to be cold, but I brought a cardigan just in case, but it is really warm. But I think you're really going to want pictures in front of the lake. That's where I did my maternity photos.
Oh, those are cute.
Yeah.
I like those.
Yeah, the lake is super nice. It's probably going to be packed because it's tourist central down there. Also, my camera is about to die, so I'm probably going to do the rest of my filming on my phone, unfortunately, because I put it in my bag with the battery on. What's new? What's new? The air feels good, though.
Right.
I also twisted my ankle and almost ate crap twice.
It was hilarious.
It was funny. Yeah, not once, twice. Twice. In front of people. If Kevin were here, he'd be like, yeah, that checks out. Hi guys, I'm filming on my phone right now. I am currently editing the vlog that you are watching, the one where I'm at the pumpkin patch, and my camera battery ended up dying, and it was a far drive from where I live. So by the time I got home, it was late, and we were cooking dinner and putting the kids in bed. And basically, I just wanted to hop on here really quick before I end the video and kind of talk about some of the comments that I got on my last video and talk about the future of my channel and just clear some things up for you guys. I'm a yapper. I am a big yapper, and most of the time I am talking so much to my camera, and then I delete most of that footage, and I'm just like, okay, now I'm gonna clean the kitchen, and then I put like music over my video. So I was kind of throwing a lot of new ideas that I wanted to do on my channel at you guys, and some people were leaving comments that just didn't sit right with me. That kind of made me upset. I am a very emotional person. So first things first, I am not changing my niche. I'm not becoming a beauty influencer, an MUA artist. Like, I am not going into that niche. I was simply saying that I would like to show more. Like, you guys literally get the smallest glimpse of my life. Like, my friends say it all the time. They were like, if we didn't know you personally, like, we would be shocked to know like everything that you do outside your house, because I only show you guys really what I do at home, because when I'm not home, I really want to live in the moment, because I'm home all the time. It's the same thing. It can be mundane, but when I'm out with my friends, like, I'm just living, I'm feeling good. Or when I'm out with my kids, like, I don't want to have the phone out. I really want to be present because I love being outside. I love being social, and having my phone out, like, I don't want to live those experiences through the lens. Like, that's how I felt. So what I was trying to tell you guys was I would like to start showing you guys that stuff, especially now that more of my friends want to be in my videos and want to have fun making content, because they're making content themselves now. So I want to show you guys when I go out, when I go out and get drinks with my girlfriends, when I go out and get food with my girlfriends, or if I'm shopping or I'm going to the pumpkin patch with my cousin, because usually I wouldn't like film something like this. I really wouldn't. And honestly, it doesn't feel that natural yet. Like, that's why I didn't get a ton of footage. Also, it was really hard to see. Like, it was so bright. Also, I'm so sorry if I'm not like staring at you guys. It's weird with my phone. I don't know where the heck to look. Kind of just looking at myself. But I don't want to make this too long. But also, I want to show you guys the makeup I'm using, because I genuinely love makeup. And someone left a comment saying just a bunch of things that irritated me, honestly. Like, one of the things this person said was, don't toss your kids and your husband aside for like makeup and hair. And it's like, I do my makeup and hair almost every single day off camera, the days that I'm not vlogging. Like, just because I'm taking care of myself doesn't mean I'm not taking care of my kids. Like, that is just the weirdest thing I've ever heard in my life. It's like, how does that even how do you even think something like that? I don't understand. This is who I've always been as a person. I wanted to go to FITM when I was in high school. I wanted to go to school for fashion. I wanted to go to school to be a makeup artist. Like, that is who I am as a person. And when I found out I was pregnant at a young age, I put all of my selfish wants aside and I honed in on being a mom because I had a shitty mom. So yeah, I stopped doing all that fun stuff, and then I was like, dude, I don't have a career. I have no job. Like, what am I gonna wait tables forever? And I always wanted to be a YouTuber. Like, literally, I was part of that young generation that was like chronically on YouTube, like watching Fred, watching like Trisha Paytas when she first started. I was watching like Mac Barbie 07, like all of those beauty gurus. Like, I was watching them, but I was like, literally, I had no money, obviously. And what am I gonna show you, my lip smackers? Like, I couldn't be a YouTuber. And then I found the mom side of YouTube, and I was like, I can do this. I don't know. Where is the snow? So I decided to do this, and then it started to feel like I want to do more than that. I want to show more than that, and I just wanted to open up and tell you guys like what's on my mind and what I want to share. And some of you were like, if you start showing this stuff, I'm not going to watch you anymore. And it's like, bye. I'm not gonna just like post what you guys want because you want it. But I do love you guys. I do love your support. But it's crappy when you're like, hey, I want to show this stuff, and they're like, yeah, we're actually just not gonna follow you anymore because we don't like that. And you just didn't have to say that. You could have just like unfollowed. If you watched the whole thing, you would have known that I will be posting stay-at-home mom content. I just want to add more of my personality to it and less of my children. I think that should be understood. I think that should be respected, especially because I know you guys have heard it a million times. The internet is not what it was 10 years ago, especially with AI and the things that they are doing with children's faces and stuff like that. Like, I would hate for my kids to grow up and like people have like their face and like their face is AI. Obviously, like, there's probably gonna be like laws and stuff being put in place like down the road, but I want to protect my children. I've shared so many vulnerable moments on YouTube. Like, I literally have shared almost every single one of my hospital stays after having a baby. That is so raw, that is so personal. It's so unfiltered, and I shared that all with you guys, and I've gotten millions of people have seen those videos, and that's a lot for me to kind of like digest, honestly, like knowing that millions of people have watched that, and like I really hope it helped. But yeah, like just really think about that for a minute. I have shared a lot of vulnerable things on here in hopes that it would help other women because I didn't have a mom to help me. I learned all of this stuff on my own. When I found out I was pregnant, the amount of research that I did, how to take care of a newborn, how to feed a newborn, how to breastfeed, how to keep up a supply, how to handle all the sleep regressions, how to handle teething. Like, I had notebooks. Like, if you were to sit down with Kevin, I had papers. Like, I was taking notes. Like, I wanted to be so prepared to be a mom. I took that stuff so seriously. And yeah, I'm just really glad that I got to share that stuff with you guys. But now that my kids are getting older, like, I don't have babies really anymore. I have Sebastian. I will be sharing some baby stuff, but I'm starting to have older kids, and I'm starting to feel more like myself. And like I said, I've been chronically postpartum for years, and I want to share with you guys the things that I love outside of my children and my home, because yes, I do love all that stuff. I'm not getting lost in taking care of myself. I think that's also something really weird that someone commented, like, oh, just be careful. Let's normalize taking care of ourselves as women. Let's normalize getting our hair done and our nails and making us feel good and loving the things that we used to love before we had children, because we can't show up for our family unless we're pouring into our cup. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to Mom Cozy for sponsoring today's video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.